Yo. Sky Zoo in the building, dog. What the fuck is you pausing? Motherfucker.
Nothing.
Shit.
I wasn't pausing.
I love Sky Zoo, dog. He's good people.
I'm trying to get Gloria Velez on the show right now.
Ah, shit. I wish you could. I wish you would. I'd love to talk to her. Man, shit. She got some interesting shit. Her ex-boyfriend just choked the fuck out of Tila.
She's extremely interesting.
Tila Tequila. Oh, heck yeah. You already know. Speaking real quick, though, man, did y'all catch that fight this past weekend? I don't know how many of y'all saw Mayweather.
I bootlegged the fuck out of it. I watched that shit online for free.
My homie paid money.
Oh, I feel bad.
Yeah, at the end of the night, I kind of felt bad. I don't know how many of y'all watched it, man. But I was disappointed. And you know we big. You already know we Floyd Mayweather fans. I mean, shit, if y'all fuck with us since, day one or fucking even a couple years ago, we did a whole show devoted to Floyd against De La Hoya.
No doubt.
And we follow Floyd heavily. He's still one of my favorites, but goddamn, I was irritated and pissed off. But right now, we got none other than boxing analyst extraordinaire. Even though I know some people want to question Snoop's his skills, we got Snoop Easy on the line right now. What's popping, baby?
What it do, family?
Ain't nothing, man. Ain't nothing. Now, I didn't already lay the groundwork with the audience on the Floyd fight, man. He was coming off of a...
Wait a minute. You laid the groundwork for the hatred? Is that what you done did already?
Kind of, yeah. You know what? I already gave my opinion. I said I don't like it, but let me fill in the blanks. Floyd's coming off a 2-year layoff. Hasn't fought since 2007. But he came back against a guy who's much lighter, a guy who started his career at, I believe it was like either junior featherweight or something like that. Right. But Floyd started off at super featherweight. So, I mean, that's, they in the same area. But, with Marquez, he's a great fighter. But a lot of people thought he was stepping outside of his zone. And in that fight, it was apparent. And Floyd couldn't make the weight, came in a couple pounds over. Then he refused to win for HBO on the night of the fight to show his real weight. And then once the fight started, it was real early on. It was apparent that Marquez was not going to be able to hurt him. Floyd was, quick as ever. Defenses was still sharp. Knocked Marquez down, I believe it was second or third round. And the problem I got with the fight, the reason I didn't like it, is Floyd fought safety first. He had this dude hurt a couple different times and failed to close the show. Now, when you fighting against a dude that cannot hurt you, it's been proven that you can take anything he's going to dish out and you don't step up to close the deal, you fought like a pussy. I'm just going to say it like that. He fought like a...
Wow.
He fought like a pussy.
I was listening to your opinions for a minute, but now I got to pump your brakes real fast.
Go ahead, man. You tell me why I'm wrong.
Pussy? What?
Yeah.
Okay, well, I heard your spiel. Let me break it down for you.
Go ahead.
Let me go from a different angle, okay?
All right.
Let's look at it like this, okay? Let's just say Mayweather knocks out Marquez in 3 rounds, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay? Now, the media and all the haters and fans, right?
Yep.
That's rooting against him will say number one thing would be is what? Mayweather was too big for Marquez.
Yep.
Right?
And I get that. And that's why I totally understand why he didn't close the show after the knockdown. That one didn't make me mad.
You're going to tell me Mayweather isn't too big for fucking Pacquiao?
Nah, he ain't, because Pacquiao already showed he can hit like a welterweight.
We're gonna even get into that.
Get there. We'll get there.
Go ahead.
But the thing is...
get into that. Good analyzation there, sir.
I know, I am a boxing fucking analyst.
Actually,
I know my shit.
I'm going to tell you...
Good analyzation, because at the end of the day, right...
I'll tell you why I wasn't mad after the knockdown. After the knockdown, you right. If he had done that, people would have been up in arms like, oh, Jesus Christ, this was a mismatch. We said it from day one. So I feel that. And number two, you're coming back off a 2-year layoff. You want to get your work in. You got to get your rounds in. You have
there you go.
So
all right, now
I feel that.
Yeah. Now. Okay, there
My problem came in round, I believe it was 9 or 10, where he hit Marquez with a lead right, had him wobble. At that point, you closed the deal.
He finished them off.
He threw no combinations whatsoever.
Oh yeah,
none.
Oh, yeah.
So that's the one that pissed me off. So and I'm basing all my arguments is off that. I got no problem with you getting your work in. I didn't complain until that round. When I saw him, heard him that round, and then he just sat back, didn't press the gas, I'm like, oh, man.
But
I was pissed.
But now, I don't know shit, but isn't he a defensive type of fighter?
He is.
Oh, yeah, no doubt about it. Yeah, exactly right. He's a defensive type of fighter. He's going in there defensive-minded. That's one of the things that a lot of boxing writers, they kind of pretty much critique his style as a defense. Everybody knows that he's intelligent first. You know what I'm saying? Beat your ass later. There's no doubt about that. But what I saw in the fight early was that Mayweather wanted to establish to the public, the writers, flat out, I'm not going to beat Marquez with my size.
I'm going to outskill.
I haven't beat nobody with my size, period. I've never fought anybody and using my size to defeat them. I use my intelligence, my quickness, my defense to beat fighters. He wanted to establish that first. When Marquez in the second round hit Mayweather with that right hand popped him, when everybody saw that,
it didn't hurt him.
Mayweather laughed like, "Goddamn, you hit me, right?"
Yeah.
Let me show y'all what I could do to you if I really wanted to beat your ass with my brute strength. Popped him with the left hand, knocked him right on the floor. Marquez knew right there and then he's not only in there with a bigger fighter, but a faster fighter and a more intelligent fighter. Because did you see the way he curved his left hook and angled it in a way where there's no way Marquez could have blocked it?
It was
he
nice.
didn't even know it was coming.
I love that.
That's what I'm talking about.
My problem that I got with that, though, is coming into that fight, who didn't know that Mayweather was brilliant when he wants to fight with his mind? Everybody know that. That's nothing new.
Yeah, you're right. No
Why
doubt
prove
about
it again?
That. But the thing about it was this. They thought that Marquez would give Mayweather a tough fight because it was going to be matching up intelligence versus intelligence.
Oh,
okay,
yeah.
you know what I'm saying?
Well, he showed he's not
intelligence. The motherfucker.
Not a bruiser.
Now, Marquez is a smart fighter.
Or a dude that is going to instigate the violence. You know what I'm saying? Like the previous fight that Marquez was in with Diaz.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Where Diaz used his brute strength and his quickness to try to take out Marquez, but he couldn't. They knew Mayweather was going to do it. But see, what people was hoping was that Marquez would come in like Pac-Man and outspeed the De La Hoya, which would be Mayweather, but it didn't happen because not only was Mayweather faster than him, he is a better skilled fighter.
Yes, I agree with all that.
Well, Marquez is not that smart.
My problem, he was smaller, man.
He drinks his
own piss. I know.
Yeah, he's a pee-pee man. Yeah, I was hoping that his urine would maybe give him some more Bruce to this, but it didn't work.
Dude, I don't know about you, but I don't want my kids in 10 years to see me on video drinking piss like it's fucking Budweiser, dude.
Yeah,
He talking about he wants to save his vitamins.
I get my nutrients. Yeah.
He smiled.
Like Red Bull. At first, I thought it was Red Bull at first. I was like, maybe this dude drinking a Red Bull after his workout.
That motherfucker, he was upselling piss.
That's Red Aztec. That
He was
motherfucker's
upselling.
drinking his shit. Proud of it. For real, man. It's all
He
good.
was like, this dude swinging his cup around the air like it was a Cavassier. Like,
He said Cavassier. You stupid. Oh, shit. All right, man.
I said, this dude is fucking nuts.
Yeah.
What he's going to have to do is get him a 2 liter of the piss.
Does he walk around with a milk jug and that shit?
At the end of the day, man, Marquez just knew that he was in the fight. I'm going to put it like this. I knew when he walked into before, because you know how I know, you know, when I be watching the fight, I can tell you who's going to win the fight before they even walk into the ring because of their ring entrance, right? Mm-hmm. When Marquez walked into the ring, he knew that he done steady Mayweather for 3, 6, 7 months and can't figure out how he going to beat this dude and just hope maybe he might, win by a controversial decision because them judges was ready to give it to him if he was able to hit him. And that's another thing that you look at. The dude could not hit Mayweather. This dude put up the worst numbers in probably championship history.
It is
this
pretty
dude
bad,
was
man.
12% in hitting, bro. You can't do that. If a big dude, look, you watch fights just as much as me, right? Mm-hmm. Yo, you know for a fact if a dude is smaller, he always has the advantages
of the
more
judges.
as far as landing punches or throwing punches. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, no doubt.
This dude was 12% on his punches, dog. That's uncalled. That's unbelievable. That lets you know not only was the dude could not even figure a way Mayweather, the dude, his skill level is not even on his level.
Yeah.
I understand the hatred with everybody as far as Mayweather taking him out, but I knew Mayweather wasn't going to take him out because he knew that if he took him out early, dog, that they would just said that he was a bigger fighter. He didn't use his same thing with Bernard Hopkins. Bernard Hopkins did the same thing with De La Hoya in his fight. Bernard Hopkins tried to come even a smaller weight because they already said, well, you're going to beat him because of his size. But Mayweather never, Bernard Hopkins never bullied De La Hoya. Yeah. Mayweather never bullied Marquez. He beat him out. He outpunched him, outskilled him, and just basically beat the PP man to death. And that's what it comes down to.
That's a good point. That's a real good point. Someone in the chat talking.
Someone in the chat said, next thing you know, this N-word's going to be eating his shit for carbs.
Shit, he just might, man. He just might. Now, you made a good point about why he did it. My only message to Floyd was you got people paying $60 in some cases to watch this, so represent for your fans. When people pay that much money, they don't want to see a sparring match after round 3. They want fucking fireworks, and when you got a little man hurt, close the fucking show.
Yep.
That's my only point.
I agree with you. But you know what? I want everybody that's listening to this right now, and I guarantee this. If Pac-Man for some odd reason finds a way to beat Cotto, well, we're all going to talk about that fight
that's
later
coming up too. Yes,
but if Pac-Man finds a way to beat Cotto, okay, I will guarantee this. You hear me, Jmack?
I hear you.
You hear me, Nate? You hear me, Major?
Yes, sir. Let me turn this up loud. Go ahead.
Beat Pac-Man's ass so bad that you know what they're gonna say? You want me to tell you what the excuse is? Cause I want to give y'all an excuse right now before they even. I'm telling y'all the future right now. I'm Nostradamus. I'm Nigradamus right now. I'm gonna let y'all niggas know what's gonna go right now. They gonna say that Mayweather was too big for Pac-Man.
They
after he knocks him, they gonna say that.
If he does it too easy, they might say that.
Cut and print, put that in the fucking archives.
Yeah, that's it. That's in stone.
Put
real
it in
quick.
The archives right now. Put it in the archives right now. Mayweather will beat Pac-Man in 7 rounds with the most devastating shot you ever seen laid down by a man, and then he's gonna be like, you know what? I'm done. I can't win y'all fans no more. I'm done.
That might happen.
Y'all gonna push the dude out the fan. Y'all gonna push the dude out the game.
Real quick, Snoop. I need a one-word answer, man, before we dip out. One-word answer. Will Mayweather fight Mosley? Yes or no?
If he fights Pac-Man, nope.
Nope.
Really? Right. Why do you say that? Okay.
Okay. Nope.
There you go.
If he fights Pac-Man, nope. Now, let me tell you this, though.
Go ahead.
If some odd reason Pac-Man loses to Cotto, right?
Yeah. Then
Mayweather will fight Cotto and Shane Mosley.
And Shane Mosley. There we go.
Yep.
Good shit, Snoop.
Shane Mosley will fight Pac-Man because Pac-Man's going to have to try to redeem himself. He will lose to Shane Mosley, and then everybody's going to scream for Mayweather to fight Shane Mosley for his retirement party, for the next beatdown, the next thrashing that everybody wants to see. But I'm going to guarantee this. Make sure you pay for your money. Oh, yeah. Well, I'm sorry. I know y'all got time wasted. Oh, yeah. Here's another prediction for y'all, too. Chris Areola will knock out the Klitschko.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Saturday night.
I hope so.
Y'all better watch it. He will knock him out. I told y'all right now in the 10th round, it's going to be one of the greatest fights of all time.
Why do you fuckers hate Klitschko?
Because he's boring as shit. Because he's a safety first
one of the
bitch.
greatest heavyweight fights you ever seen, Nate.
All right, man. Bet it. I'm going to holler at you, bro.
What do you...
All right, baby.
All right, man. Take it easy. What do you mean he's a safety first bitch? Isn't that what Mayweather is? Safety first. Back off, back off. Back off, back off.
At times, yes, and that's why when Floyd fights that way, that's when I'm not a fan.
Okay.
He can bore me to death sometimes. Seriously. But Klitschko has every God-given... That's the other thing. Klitschko is a heavyweight. There's no weight advantages.
Right.
If you're a heavyweight, you are what you are.
Yeah.
There's no such thing as fighting the smaller man. I mean, fuck, it's anything over 200, you're big enough to get your ass kicked.
Yeah.
And he has an advantage every fight. And the thing is, like, I'll give Klitschko this. If he's in there with a straight bum, he'll get you out of there. But the minute he's as challenged in the least, it's punch, I'm gonna hug you. Punch, okay. I'm gonna hold on.
Saturday night, right?
Yes, Saturday night, man. Areola, the first Mexican heavyweight to fight for the title that I know of.
All right, HBO, send us some ad money because we just pushed the fuck out of you.
Yeah, man. People that I know y'all love hip hop, man, but I had to get it in with the sports because
I love it.
That shit it's on my mind.
It's on the iPod. They can scroll past. They don't like it.
I had to vent for a minute, man.
That's just
had to do it.